Have you ever thought of how your beliefs affect your daily life? Or have you ever thought that they are more influential than scientific knowledge? We're going to discover up to what extent beliefs are more influential than science. First, in order to understand what we are talking about, we have to state what is a belief. Contemporary philosophers use the term belief to refer to the attitude we have, roughly, whenever we take something to be the case or regard it as true. Beliefs have two components, the mythical or religious and the rational. Mythical or religious components are the ones based on myths or doctrines of specific religions. They generally explain the existence of a God that is the cause of what happens in the universe. For example, the Aztecs, that were an agricultural group, thought that there was a god, Tlaloc, that sent them water in order for them to have prosperous crops. The rational part refers to the theories scientists make in order to find a scientific and logical explanation of things. They can be demonstrated or not. For example, during the Middle Ages, scientists believed that the earth was flat and thought that whoever said that the earth was round was crazy. Now we can try to answer the main question. Which is the role of our beliefs within ordinary life? Even when we don't notice it, our beliefs affect our decisions and activities of everyday life. Number 1. Belief as social control. Since ancient times, religious beliefs have been used as a basis for organizing societies in order to create cohesion and harmony. For example, in the Catholic religion, the Ten Commandments are a series of laws that tell people how to act in order for them to achieve heaven. Two examples are, you shall not steal and you shall not murder. Do they sound familiar? They are important laws in most of the countries in the world. Number 2. Belief as a pseudoscience. This means that a belief or an explanation of the world can lead us to a scientific discovery. In the ancient Greece, scientists thought that the earth was the center of the universe. This belief led to lots of studies and discussions until Copernicus, Galileo, and Kepler in the 16th century demonstrated that it wasn't. Number 3. Beliefs as a legacy. This refers to the beliefs that are passed from generation to generation within societies. Generally, this kind of beliefs cannot be scientifically or logically explained. An example can be what mothers in Mexico do when a baby has the hiccups. They place a red string on their forehead. With this, the hiccups are supposed to stop. If you ask them how it works, they are going to answer that their mother told them so. Number 4. Superstition. This is actually very similar to the latter one. You may avoid black cats, breaking mirrors, or passing under a ladder just because it is bad luck, or that is what someone told you. Zeno stated that religion was bounded to reason and that reason led us to peace and that tranquility is achieved through control of passion, meaning that our beliefs can lead us to a reflection that will increase our knowledge. Hume's analysis of human beliefs differ between impressions and ideas. For him, impressions are the direct and vivid products of an immediate experience, and ideas are merely copies of these impressions. Hume thought it is important to inquire into the origins of an idea by asking from which impression it is derived. David Hume stated that humans, having observed the regularity with which events take place, we form the association of ideas that lead to some sort of habit, expecting the same effect whenever we experience the cause. By observing regularities, we began with premises and draw conclusions, but those expectations that we have about something happen to affect our daily lives. So now that we know what philosophers thought about religion and that we counted the times our religious and non-religious beliefs are present in our lives, we can conclude that it is amazing that our beliefs are present in almost everything that surrounds us. When it is time to decide if beliefs are more influential than scientific knowledge, we may say that even when scientific knowledge has more basis, we tend to follow our beliefs without questioning its foundation. Now it's time for us to think about if we do things because we actually believe in them, or it is just heritage.